Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading focused on weekend vibes here for the next couple of days. What's coming up for you? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. General reading, as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. And cross watchers always welcome. So Leo, let's take a look and see what's coming up for you. So starting things off with the Love Potion Oracle deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right, so for the next couple of days, what's coming up? What is it that you need to be made aware of? Well, there's this stable energy that's presenting itself. So maybe things are going pretty well in regard to a particular connection. This one says, so into you. Okay, they're definitely into the connection, into you personally. We've got a couple more cards coming through. Drinking from another cup of love. Now, this could be a challenge presenting itself for some of you guys if there were not necessarily a third-party situation, although that could be what some of you guys are dealing with currently. There's this need to bring balance back into your love connections. It does say balance love. So for those of you where you feel that the relationship is stable and balanced, you guys are in love, everything's going great, then that's fantastic. For those of you dealing with infidelity, third parties, that situation needs to be addressed, of course. And in order to restore the balance in that partnership, perhaps this is the weekend for you to figure out what it is that you need to do in regard to a particular person. If there's someone else in the picture, you need to decide, whether or not you want to continue to put an effort towards that partnership. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Charm Cards deck by Mystic Moon. Let's take a look and see what else here. So a couple scenarios coming through for the collective. Those of you who are actually in a good place, it's a stable, balanced partnership. Continue to put an effort towards that individual and the connection. And there are those of you dealing with more challenging things like third parties and infidelities here. We do have Horseshoe, change in luck, so that's actually a good thing. There's good luck that's coming in for you. And then we have Match, Ignite. This for me reminds me of two people who are actually a good match, a perfect match. And I feel that's presenting itself here for some of you guys. For those of you who haven't had the best time in love and romance, there is a change that's coming in for the better. Things are going to be moving in a different direction. Good luck is on your side. So if things have been challenging, perhaps this is the universe's way of getting you out of that path and onto a different direction. So let's go ahead and grab some insight from my Tarot Teacher deck to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. For the weekend, what's coming up? What is it that you need to be made aware of? We do have a reversed Ten of Wands here, so this is your own fire energy, Leo. So in the reverse, you might be really stressed out right now. And it's also a reminder for you to say no, okay? And so, some of you might even be feeling like you're just doing way too much right now, and you need to be able to release whatever burdens you've been holding on to, especially in connections where there's infidelities and cheating, lies, secrets, drinking from another cup of love. That's somebody who's spending time with someone else. Yeah, that's what's presenting itself here. Reverse Ten of Wands. However, you do have the Ace of Wands right after that. So if you can get yourself onto a different path here, Leo, for those of you who are just going through something challenging in love and romance, you've got a new beginning that's represented here, which will lead you down a road where you can find a new love, perhaps somebody that you feel that special spark with. Could be a water sign here with that Knight of Cups, someone who's very romantic, very charming. Okay, this is someone who follows their heart. So your relationship, if it's not going well right here, right now, then you might end up meeting someone new by finally taking control of your life and going in a very different direction here. Okay, and then we've got more of your own fire energy coming through with that Seven of Wands. You have to just keep going, you know, perseverance. It's like, just because life has handed you some lemons, that doesn't mean that it's time to just stop living and stop putting effort towards finding that ideal person, that ideal mate. Because the Seven of Wands can represent competition, which we're already picking that up from this card. Drinking from another cup of love can represent a third party, and infidelities here, or someone else who's interfering in your connection. Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, okay, and collaborating together, working together. There are those of you who are doing that, which is why things are balanced and stable. But there are those of you who are going through a bit more of a challenging time when it comes to love and romance, because that person is more than likely spending time with other people. All right, so that's what's presenting itself here. And there are decisions that perhaps you need to make this weekend, Leo, especially if you are resonating with the fact that you're dealing with someone who's spending time, or at least talking to someone else aside from you. You know, stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself, especially if you know for a fact that there's competition and rivalry in partnerships here. You can bring about this new beginning for yourself and welcome in new opportunities when it comes to love and romance. But maybe it falls on you to be able to take action this weekend to get yourself out of that equation. If they want to be with someone else, let them be with someone else. But you need to focus on you and taking things in a different direction so that you can find what it is that you are certainly deserving of in love and romance here. Okay, so get away from third-party situations here. All right, so let's wrap things up here with a couple of songs. I wanted to go ahead and pull from my heart songs of the 90s. So if you resonate with the lyrics, let's take a look and see. All right, grabbing a couple songs. I'm guided to this one. Don't Speak by No Doubt. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. It could be you that's letting go this weekend, Leo. And maybe there was a point in time where you guys were really close and getting along great, and you felt that you had great chemistry with this person, but somewhere along the line they might have gotten involved with somebody else. You know, they want their cake and eat it too. But at the end of the day, that's a no-go, you know? And maybe there's nothing left to say at this point aside from just going your own way and welcoming in a new beginning for yourself. Let's grab one more song here. It Ain't Over Till It's Over. All right, so by Lenny Kravitz. How many times did we give up, but we always work things out, and all my doubts and fears have kept me wondering if I'd always be in love. So many tears I've cried, so much pain inside, but baby, it ain't over till it's over, you know? But I'm kind of feeling, based off of the surrounding messages here, for some of you, it should be over because they're investing their time with other people. So this might be the weekend that you finally decide to end things because they are not being truthful with you, or they're being deceptive somehow, and they might be getting you into a more complicated situation, knowing for a fact that they're spending time with someone else. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here, guys, for the weekend. I hope whatever part of this made sense for you helps you out in the next couple of days. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.